Hello guys, today they released some new information about Waves of Intrigue, and if you go up to features here, it will bring you up to a page that looks like this. And here they introduce a lot of the new season and what it's about. You have Rustport, you have Sea Heart Isle, you have Blackthorn Sea, and that's some zones or areas in the new season. And Peak of Times will be available. Basically, you can go back and experience Song of Strife season, and it looks like you can still earn some of the map resources that if your server missed the season, you can go back and get those anyways. How that works, we don't know yet, but that's looking cool. We have some new map features. We will be able to go out to sea and explore. There's a stealth mission. There's some alchemy, where we probably need to mix potions. And then we have sea exploration, which looks kind of cool. We have a new beginning of the season harbor gift, where you get, I believe it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. And then at the end, at day 7, you get a chest, where you can select between Ron, Atlanta, Carolina, Shakir, and some diamonds. Most of you will probably go for Shakir or hero skins. We get a skin for Rowan, Merrily, and Sinbad, who is also a new hero in this season. We then have some seasonal updates. Seasonal updates has to do with AFK stages, Dead End Trials, and Dream Run. And if they mean that it's exactly the same, we don't know. This is updates, but hopefully they have changed a bit and back they got on this season. Then we have something that I'm very excited about, and that's faction talents. So if you played like World of Warcraft before, you know what talent is. But basically we will have a so-called, we call this a tree. And you will basically go in and you can pick your own path depending on what you need, and it will boost your heroes in battle, and it will strategic upgrades and something to do with formations. Maybe some of these paths will create one of those buff tiles on your formation when you're going into battle. It will be really interesting to see how this works, but we don't know anything about what's inside of these talents yet, so we gotta watch out for that. But I'm really excited for this. This can like get us to the next level where we have to think even more about strategy when going into fights, and how to clear stuff and how to use these in Dream Realm. It will be really amazing. Then we come to this, and here we have new seasonal artifacts. But I think some we can actually compare with the current season. So we have this one over here, which kinda look like Quick Blade. So we probably have something to do kinda like Quick Blade, but just some stats differently. That's the same thing that happened with some of the like Awakening spell compared to Light Heal spell, and introduced Song of Strife. While we're at it, this spell over here kinda looks like Light Heal spell. So it will probably be some variation that has to do with Light Heal spell. And since it's kinda looking like it's a wave, it will probably bounce between your heroes. So that would be really cool if it's like bouncing between your heroes depending on your healing. This one over here kinda looks like Present spell in a different variation. You have the same color code, so that one might be something to do with team attack and increasing death penetration, but we will have to wait and see. Then we also have the next one. I kind of figure out the rest of these are kind of random, but it looks like this one over here could be some combination of Thunderbolt spell and Stormcaller together. And of course all this is just speculation, but it kind of looks like it. And the rest of the artifacts, I don't really know if we can compare them to anything else. But that's what it's looking like right now. Because I don't think I've ever used Thunderbolt or Stormcaller. I haven't found a use for them. And then we continue. Then we have new season progress. Nothing changed here. It's like we get new seasonal levels, we get reset, we get new seasonal equipment. I kinda wish medic charms would be a thing of the past. Unless they change Dura's trials a lot, where it's actually achievable and you don't get stuck this season. They need to find a better curve for it, so it's possible for everyone to get higher up and get more rewards. Because now people kinda pushed up to floor 18 or 20 and they just become stuck unless they wail a lot. And then we have some new heroes announced as well. And this is Dunglinger. He's the newest Celestial. I wonder when they will release him. Since they are releasing information about him now, they'll probably do it in the beginning of the season, since it's been a while since we had a new Celestial as well. And then we have Nara. She looks kinda insane. If you played League of Legends, she kinda looks like a version of Jinx. If you watch the Arcane series on Netflix, she kinda looks like a version of Jinx. You know the backstory of Jinx, that's cool. And then we have Sinbad. He just looks like a default NPC. So someone that will just fight in the game. Like, this is just a random guy that stands in town. Doesn't look too insane. Then we have a new mode, Heroic Gauntlet. And here we can clear levels to earn rewards, complete quests to gain points, and unlock extra prizes in this new season mode. But we have no clue what this is about. I hope it's not all about Walker, and there is different heroes to it. And they also introduced the Primal Lords. And we get Plague Creeper and Crazed Shellbrute. This looks really nice. Like, getting 2 Primal Lords are really nice. We only got the Beetle for of Strife. So, more Primal Lords, really nice. Dura's trial is back, we already knew that, with the magic charms. Like I said, I hope they changed it up a bit, so it's not the same and it feels more rewarding to do it. Dream Arena, we already knew this, we're gonna get new district, so we're gonna be up against new players, and maybe the meta on the Dream Arena will change up a bit, depending on what everyone else gone in their seasons. That's pretty cool. We have a new thing in on a Duel as well. And it's some new trial card gameplay, so I have no clue what that means. But hopefully it's an improvement and not another thing you have to do in on a Duel. Looking real cool. Then we have Legends Return, and it's just like return to Xperia to receive generous rewards in the in-game mail. Complete quest to earn massive amount of invite letters for hero recruitment. So I believe this is something I've spoken about in the past, where I gave a suggestion on how they can do players return to the game, and I think this is it actually, because it says that it is through the in-game mail and then complete quest. So this is probably for returning players. And I actually have some accounts myself that's in the season that's inactive. So once the season drops, I will go on those accounts and see if I get any rewards and tell you guys what it's about. Unless they give us more information ahead of the launch of this. And then we have some more events, and the events they basically announced is since we already know what they are. It's fishing, hero drills, crystal clash, the weekly honor duel stuff, and then the arcane labyrinths, like bi-weekly. And then you have something else that says coming soon. So hopefully that's a mode where it complements all the other stuff. And this might be some sea exploration or something like that. Considering that they announced like this, where we can go out to sea, it probably has something to do with this. Where we go out to sea and have like exploration, and hopefully we meet some monsters while out exploring. That would be really cool. So what do you think about the new section to the season? We've gotten a lot of information, and this is way better than an announcement for Song of Strife. So I'm being very optimistic, and I like what they're doing. They're changing things up and giving us new stuff. Hopefully that stuff doesn't feel too repetitive and we get more rewards like this, and more rewards overall for the thing we do, and modes that's actually engaging, where we feel like we want to come back to them and do more of them to get more rewards, because it feels rewarding. But please leave a comment down below what you think about this Wave of Intrigue or teaser. But as always, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.